And currently the airflow is turned off in this space because we wanted to have the ability to have a conversation without the noise
Right.
overriding it. So we'll do some shots where we show the VAS in motion. But I think you highlighted a couple things that I've seen in person. People try and do this makeshift concept where they're going to put a bunch of clip-on fans, then they have to run a bunch of questionable electrical wiring.
Right.
So there's a big capex on that side. You're one fan per 50-something feet, is that right?
Yeah, we can run one fan, or sometimes two fans, but even less amperage, over up to 60 feet.
Up to 60 feet. What I commonly see is a lot of people with whether it's a inline fan or clip-on fan, they're doing this kind of forced air,
right,
where it's not balanced at all. So
right,
you get a kind of a wind burn on the front of
sure,
the crop that's closest to the fan itself. Meanwhile, you've created multiple microclimates.
right.
I've really yet to see someone really nail it. Maybe on some shorter length runs, like
Sure,
if you're talking about 16 or 24 feet, but as you get into scale, I think once you're over the 24-foot marker, it has been really challenging for people. And your solution, I've been here, I don't know, a dozen times or so over the last year, and every time I come into these rooms, they're fresh, they're crisp, you know, and I think as a grower, you walk into a space and you first thing you do is you feel the room, always, you know,
right,
with your skin, and you can tell right away if something's on or off. And then you smell the grow, I always feel, and then you look.
Right.
And so every time I've ever come in here, it's always fresh from the nose and also fresh from like the sensation of like, it's got that right kind of warmth to it. It's not too muggy, it's not too hot.
Very similar to plants, you know, like
Yep.
we receive the same light, we receive the same environment in very similar, you know, fashion. So when you think about it, transpiration and production is a huge. I mean, obviously that's a huge deal in us pushing the you know, value of this crop. So if you're just putting fans every 4 feet throughout the space, you're really just kind of moving around the microclimate, right?
Sure.
You can lower your relative humidity levels with the presence of just airflow alone, but using our system, you're strategically delivering more dehumidified and conditioned air to the space while you're destratifying the microclimate, you know? So